In this video lecture, we're building our first ever project using Eclipse IDE, which we installed previously in this course. Okay, move your mouse to welcome and close this window that shows up here always, because this appears as a result of the fact that you installed Eclipse newly as a beginner. So let's go ahead and close this and it goes off. Now you have your whole window to work with in this course. Okay, before we start, I'm going to take you step by step so that you can be able to understand everything we are doing. And this is how you run all your Java projects. First of all, move your mouse to File and click on File. Move your mouse to New and you see another tab just right here. Move your mouse to Project and click on Project. Okay, now you have all this bunch of files here. Move your mouse and click on Java Project. Go ahead and hit on Next. Now, when you are creating a Java project as a beginner, we are used to writing first project, second project, third projects. But as a professional, you will name your project according to what you are working on. If you are building a desktop application for a church, you can name it a church project or anything that will help you to remember this project in next years to come. I have seen a situation where people build lots of projects and at the end they don't know which project they are looking for. Therefore, I will advise you as a beginner, don't ever make the mistake of writing first project, second project, third projects, because you are going to get confused when you come back to look for a particular project and you don't know where it belongs to. Name your project according to project you are working on. Because this is the first project we are working on and we are about to create a Hello World project, which is what is needed as a beginner. Let's go ahead and name our project Hello World. This is called a camel case, whereby the first letter is in lowercase and the second letter is in uppercase. You can see that my H is in lowercase and my W is in uppercase. It is called a camel case. Now that you have done this, move your mouse below and go ahead and hit on Finish. It's going to create a path for you. Go ahead and hit on Remember My Decision. You know why this is coming up is because you are creating this the first time. We installed everything newly. Okay, go ahead and hit on No because you want to open a perspective now. Go ahead and click No. And this go over here and create a file called Hello World. Over here, you can see a tiny pointer. Go ahead and hit on that. And it gives you some other things that are associated with the folder or the file you just created. Go ahead and hit on Source. SRC means source. You left click on that and it gives you a new window or a new tab. Move your mouse and go ahead and select Package. I will advise you to leave the package name just the way it is. The same with the name of the project. Go ahead and hit on Finish. So now you've created a package, Hello World. This is going to be the package name that you appear when you are about to write this code. We are going to see all this step by step. So go ahead and left click again on this package you've just created and move your mouse to New. In Java programming, everything we are creating here is a class. So you must always have a class. Go ahead and hit on Class. Let the class name be Hello. So I typed in hello, and it's going to be a public class. It's not going to be a private. So go ahead and hit on finish. And you're going to see something new entirely. So now you can see that we've created a class and our package name is hello world and the public class is hello. So inside here we are going to create a static void main and it's going to be public. I'm going to explain everything step by step. Let's go ahead and create public static void main, and inside here is going to have some parameters string. We go ahead and put opening and close brace. So now you are going to pop out whatever you want to write. What do you want to display? Let's go ahead and put system.out.println. Let's go ahead and write it. So we are about to display hello world. I'm going to say this is hello world. And now that you have done this, go ahead and move your mouse to run and hit on run. And it's going to ask you this. You can click on always save resource before launching so that this doesn't pop up again. And go ahead and hit OK. So down here, you can see this is hello world. You can go ahead and change anything again inside what you've written. I can say welcome to Java programming. Go ahead and hit on run again. Welcome to Java programming. You can see it down here. Alright, so this is about creating hello world. This is the first project. I know you don't understand what most of these things do, but as time goes on, you will understand it. But remember, in Java programming, you must always have a package and you always create a class. Public static void main, it is when you are not returning anything. That is when you have a void. For you to be able to print out anything, you're going to use system.out.println. So now that you've created it, you don't need to freak out if you don't understand anything, because you'll be creating lots of projects and we'll be explaining everything step by step to the end. I believe that before we get to the end of this course, that you've really understand most of the things that are needed to become a good Java developer. So now that you've created your first ever program in Java, I am glad that you are welcome to Java programming. So, if you have any question concerning this lecture, please use the question and answer section below and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.